Hello and welcome to the stream. I'm Ryan the DarthDaimyo, and I am here to play more of Pokemon LeafGreen, the Brock run for you. I'm here as Brock with my guy Geodude and my dude Zubat, and so far we have been defeated count 'em, 7 times, but no more. No more. Will only be 7. I agree. Hi Daniel, life is great. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Okay. Let's take down the SSN. We'll get the hallway, then we'll start hitting the rooms. Hi, Gabriel. Thanks for joining the stream. I hope you're doing well. Did you get by Misty? I remember you saying you had been stuck on her. You, mon petit. We're busy here. Out of the way. Great ball. Peeling onions, huh? It looks like every dish they're making is scrambled eggs. There's a Chesto berry. First berry. Okay, good on the kitchen. Anyone else in the hallway? No. Hey guy. I think this guy has like, he's a gentleman, and I think he has like Growlithe or Vulpix. I'm still not past Misty. Yeah, she can be hard. Growlithe! Okay, let me remind myself what levels we're on here. Zubat on 28, Geodude on 27, so we'll switch. Geodude's better here anyway. Magnitude will destroy the SSN. No, let's keep it on. Nice. We're probably going to get both of these Pokemon past 30. And then we're going to hit Lieutenant Surge with level 30 plus Geodude. He does not stand a chance. Okay, moving on. Sure. I gotta remember about this room. Hey guy. Does this one have Voltorb? Grimer? No, Nidoran. Destroyed. And that is that. Waiter, I would like a cherry pie, please. Wigglytuff! Wiggly! I always travel with Wigglytuff. I never leave home without it. Aww. If I had a Wigglytuff, I would never leave home without it either. I collected these Pokemon from all around the world. Let's see what Pokemon she's collected. A Pidgey. I love it. What an exotic collection of Pokemon. We might get our Onix tonight. What was it? Oh yeah, wing attack's way better. Brick Break. Geodude might be able to learn Brick Break. I don't know if we want to teach it to them, but... No, don't poison me. Okay. That's Zenigata right there. Okay, so down there's the kitchen. We did that. I guess let's heal. Yep, that's Snorlax. Ooh, what is this guy? Is it an engineer? No, it's a fisherman. Dale. Golding. Okay. No! I wanted the item ball. Oh, I see. No! What is it? Stardust. Money in my pocket. It's Mr. Fuji. I didn't go to the party. What do you got, old man? Which do you find more worthy, a strong or a rare Pokemon? Worthy of what? Hi, Kokiri. How are you doing? How did the sewing and the pianoing and all the things go? Did you get to do both? No. No, no, no. $30. Take that, Lamar. This guy is Gentleman Lamar. Good, but I'm absolutely dead right now. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty... Whoa, 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 whoa. I had to stop that, sorry. Yeah, I'm pretty exhausted, too. I need to save. Hi, Weekbo. How are you? Thanks for joining the stream. Me and my daddy think the Safari Zone is awesome. I wish we could go there again. Have you gone to the Safari Zone in Fuchsia City? There are many kinds of rare Pokemon. I did get to do both. Oh, good. In piano, I got 2nd place out of 5. Nice, congratulations. And in sewing, we got 5th, but there were only 2 teams. Well, you did a really good job. 2nd place in piano, that's awesome. Congratulations. I'm going to district. Oh, that's awesome. Ooh, they're seasick. Okay, I think. Uh-oh, rival battle. I didn't mean to trigger that. You've caught 40 kinds of Pokemon? Holy moly. I've caught 2. I guess 3. Pidgeotto. Oh, wait, so... In sewing, we got 2nd, but there were only 2 teams. Oh, okay, I got it. Yeah. I wasn't sure what you meant by... You got 5th, and there were only 2 teams, but... I wasn't going to question you. No, boo, sand attack. I am clearly tired. I said we got 5th, but there were only 2 teams. Like, hello? Can I count? I swear. Yeah, I thought maybe, like, there were 2 teams, but everybody had their own place? I don't know. I wasn't gonna question you on it. Kinesis. Oh, that spoon is wagging at me. No, not the... Why are they attacking my accuracy? Ugh. Here it comes. Ooh. Brutal. There we go. Alright, we're gonna switch. Zubat's had its accuracy attacked twice already. Eradicate, yeah. Geodude can take out Eradicate. And then we'll probably switch back to Zubat for the, should be Ivysaur by now. You're welcome. caught 40 kinds of Pokemon. Why are you only battling with 4? Okay, here comes Ivysaur. We will switch. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I hit B instead of A. Whoopsie daisy. Self-destruct. No! Oh, wow. I'm okay. I'm exhausted. I had a very long day, but I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking. Okay, I can't, if I want to do all the rest of the trainers, I can't go up there yet. Because after I get cut, I'm pretty sure it'll ship off. Maybe it won't, I'm not sure. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, I want to fight these. Oh, I need to go heal. So my Zubat took a beating, and then also I had Geodude self-destruct. Wait, but if you self-destruct, wouldn't that mean Geodude is permanently dead? No. No, again, like, this is just, this isn't like a true Nuzlocke. This is more like a variant. The Nuzlocke aspect of it is more the, limited Pokemon that I can use, rather. Like, I'm not giving up after I black out. I am reviving my Pokemon, because Brock doesn't give up. As you can see, I have a whiteout counter at the bottom of the screen, counting how many times I've lost. I have done a true Nuzlocke with Pokemon Blue, and that, I think, is linked in the description. Of course, the playlist is also on the channel. And that was a true Blue Nuzlocke, with me screaming and crying over Pokemon dying and everything. In fact, I think I have a clip of the first time I lost a Pokemon in a Nuzlocke. I'll have to find that. So, like, the Nuzlocke aspect is, like, a thing where you can only save at certain places. No, it's limited encounters. So, the traditional Nuzlocke rules are you can only use the first Pokemon. You can only catch the first Pokemon you encounter in any given area, and if you miss on that one, you can't catch any Pokemon in that area. You have to nickname them. If they faint, you have to release them. If you black out, you lose. And it's not really a Nuzlocke, but the way in that it's similar is that I'm extremely limiting myself on what Pokemon I can use. I can only use a single Zubat, Geodude, Vulpix, and Onix. All the rules are actually in the description if you want to look. I don't remember what they were sending out, but... Oh, Shelter. So, it's not so much can I beat this game with Brock's team, because obviously if I try long enough with these rules, I will. It's more like, do I have the patience to do it? And it's just kind of making the game harder for myself, because I've played Red, Blue, Fire Red, Leaf Green so many times, like, I have to make it more interesting. Or else it's just hitting A. I think we stick with Zubat. Air Cutter. Maybe. See, Wing Attack is 60 and 100. Air Cutter is 55 and 95, but it has a high critical hit ratio. I think we stay with Wing Attack. Yeah, we're not going to learn Air Cutter. No, I hit the wrong button. No, you may not evolve, Zubat. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm a bad parent, but I say no. All right, did we get this one? No, I don't think so. No. Hey, what do you have to say? Scrubbing the decks is hard? Yeah, I bet. All right, we got the deck. This area is clear. I think we just have one area to go before we see the captain. And that's down here. Oh my gosh, I can't. There we go. Hyper Potion, nice. Aw, he has a Machoke. My buddy Machoke is super strong. He has strength to move big rocks. Super Potion, nice. Uh-oh. Come on then, my sailor's pride is at stake. Wow, the A button on this controller is sticking so bad. It's aggravating. Bye, Duncan. You know what they say about sailors and battling? No, I don't know what they say about sailors and battling. You're gonna have to tell me. Bye, Leonard. It's my cat's name. Leonard. Out of curiosity, why don't you want to evolve your Zubat? Because Brock didn't. Brock didn't in Kanto. When he left Kanto, it was still a Zubat. Same with Geodude and Onix, and Vulpix never evolved, I believe. Ability prevents flinching. Prevents recoil damage. Okay, that's nice. Got 3 more rooms, then we can go see the captain. No! I like feisty kids like you. What? Hey Daniel, how are you? Thanks for joining the stream. I'm a little tired tonight, so it's a little bit more chill, a little bit more low energy. No, I can't evolve any of them. I can only use 1 Geodude, 1 Zubat, 1 Vulpix, 1 Onix. Full stop. Same 4 Pokemon Brock had when he left Kanto to go to Johto. Or I guess he went to the Orange Islands for a little bit, and then he stayed with Professor Ivy, and okay, we don't need to rehash Brock's life story. Denta cool. Wow, Zubat is just wing attacking everyone to death tonight. It's like almost the only move I've used. It's so entertaining. Huey. I have some bad news for you, Huey. We're just going to keep piling experience points on Zubat, and then Geodude will get a lot of experience points from battling in the Vermilion City Gym. Rest. Alright, last room before we can go visit the captain and wrap up the SS scene. It looks like it's a sailor and a fisherman. Hello, stranger. I can't tell if you're from the seas or mountains, but stop and chat. All my Pokemon are from the sea. I woke up this morning, the sea was still there. So was the sky. The sea, the sky, the sea, the sky. Summary of Brock's story is the mom of the friend group takes care of his Pokemon and flirts with every girl he sees except the one in his friend group. And the one who's constantly chasing his group around to steal his buddy Pikachu. If you aren't in one of those two, then yeah. I guess maybe surely Brock thinks Jessie is pretty, but maybe he just always assumed that there was something going on between Jessie and James, and he didn't want to get in between that. He didn't want to get involved in that whole mess. I think that's the same reason he never flirted with Misty, is because he saw how she and Ash acted together, and he's just like, yeah, I'm not getting in that. Come on, Zubat. You finally gonna lose? Star you. No. You might have to heal, though. To be fair, I don't think Brock would flirt with a girl constantly trying to steal his Pokemon. Yeah. And you're proven right by the fact that he never does. At least not that I've ever seen. It would be kind of weird if he did in like a later episode. Like, hey, Jesse, I know it's been like 400 episodes since we met, but do you want to go out to dinner sometime? Well, more specifically Pikachu, but you know, sometimes they just try to steal his too. Yeah, sometimes they just try and take them all. There was one episode where they did get Togepi, and they brought it to Giovanni, and he's like, what does this thing do? And they're like, it'll make a handsome paperweight. Nope. That's the kitchen. This way. Well, you know what they say, gotta catch 'em all. Team Rocket is just listening to the theme song. That's right. They're the only ones who ever actually try to catch them all. Ash is just like, discovers this awesome new Pokemon every episode and never tries to catch it. Or he does catch it and then he ends up giving it away. Or freeing it, or... Okay, cool. That's it for the SSCN. We're done. Love how fast the trainer runs with the running shoes. Whoa! And goodbye, boat. Okay, we need a Pokemon. We may actually have to catch a Pokemon to use for cut. Well, maybe Zubat can learn cut. I kind of doubt it, but we should probably check. TM case open. Cut, use. Yeah, no, we have to go catch a Pokemon. The boat is really small. Yeah. It's like, how did I fit it in there? We need a Pokemon that can learn cut. There should be Bellsprouts here. I think there are Bellsprouts here. Oh, I think there are Sandshrews in the other area, and I think Sandshrew can learn cut. Hello, Sandy Shrew. I see you. Oh. I'm also going to need a Pokemon that can learn Flash. Once I get to Rock Tunnel. Burrows deep underground in arid locations far from water. It only emerges to hunt for prey. Okay, I'm pretty sure Sandshrew can learn cut. Yep. Alright, we are not allowed to use Sandshrew in battle, and if we ever no longer need its services, I need to release it. That's the way that rule works. Again, the rules are posted in the description of the video. It's not the same game. Yeah, it is the same game. Okay, that's fine. Let's switch to Geodude. I don't know why you said Sandshrew and my brain pictured a Bellsprout. I did say, before I said Sandshrew, I did say I was looking for a Bellsprout. And then I remembered about Sandshrew. Pikachu. No, you were not tripping. I don't want to switch. Okay, and now let's get these other ones. Then we'll do this puzzle. It's not so much a puzzle as it is just an annoying game. What do you have? A Pikachu? Everybody has Pikachu. Why do you self... I clicked on self-destruct. Whoops. Glad that did no damage to Pikachu. How do you dodge a self-destruct? Ooh. There we go. No. Alright, let's run to the Pokemon Center. Man, 1,600 bucks. It's pretty good money. Does this person to the left of me have a top knot? Or is that just like a ponytail at a weird angle? I could go for a purple top knot. I'm a lightweight, but I'm good with electricity. That's why I joined this gym. Ah, the engineer. Come on, Geodude, you can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you, Geodude. Yes. Good job. All right, let's go heal Geodude. Geodude. There's no L in Geodude. There is also no L in Team, unless you misspell it horribly. There are two L's in misspell. Let's go heal. There's also an L in heal. Geodude. And then we will do the puzzle thing, and then we will fight Lieutenant Surge, and then make our way towards Rock Tunnel. Okay. He's the Lightning American. Alright, we gotta find the switches. Only trash. Only trash. Only trash. Only trash. Nope. 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 Yep. Okay. There's a trick to this. I don't remember what it is. But I should probably just Google it. Okay. Ah, no! I clicked on it again. I reset it. I was gonna Google it. Google. Okay. What's the trick to solving the puzzle in Vermilion City Gym? I can never remember this. I never committed to long... Yeah. It's always directly adjacent to the first one. So we've already checked this can, so it's probably... It would have been this one. Alright, so let's start over. Da. Da. Dang. I think they can... Okay, now I think... Ah, no. Oh. No, I keep clicking on the same one. I've done that twice now. Oh, that's so frustrating. I gotta stop jamming the A button. Okay. Oh no. I was wrong again. No! Lieutenant Surge, you are so terrible. Can you at least tell your people to get out of my way so I don't have to keep walking around them? Okay, so left or right? Is it the left switch or the right switch? Let's go left. Yes! Alright. Let's take out Surge. Get out of here. I'm not even reading your dialogue. That's how much I care about you, Lieutenant Surge. Screech? I remember where you get... Okay, now I remember where you get flash from. Never mind. We actually need to go to Diglett Tunnel after this. Can't go straight to Rock Tunnel. Raichu, you so cute. Yay! We beat Lieutenant Surge and took no damage. Now that's a shocker. You're the real deal, kid. Ha ha. TM34. Shockwave. Okay, we are done with Vermilion City. I just got to do Diglett Tunnel before we move on. We should probably put Zubat out for Diglett Tunnel. And also let's save, switch, save. We already have 30 hours in this? Doesn't seem right. I must have left the switch on. There's no way I have 30 hours in this. Diglett. Diglett dig. Go Zubat. It's your birthday. Use wing attack on your birthday. Oh, why is Diglett Tunnel so long? It's really not that long. No! I just want my Onix. Ah, it's so beautiful. Okay, so this lets me go to Pewter City, which I guess we could... There's a place where I can use Cut in Pewter City, but I'm pretty sure it's just to get the old Amber. But we'll go just take a look to make sure I don't miss something or... Yeah, I'm pretty sure this just lets you in to get old Amber. We could get the old Amber, get the Aerodactyl, and then just release it into the wild so that there's a wild Aerodactyl flying around. I kind of like the thought of that. We'll do the same thing with our Ammonite. Seismic Toss. Yeah, can one of my Pokemon learn Seismic Toss? Yeah, Geodude can learn Seismic Toss. Seismic Toss causes damage matching the user's level. So the stronger it gets, the stronger the move is. We won't learn it now, but we may come back later at a later time and get it. Seismic Toss could be good. Yes, I will turn this into an Aerodactyl and I will release it. And there will be a crazy Aerodactyl. I meant to say yes, I know what Amber is. It's that girl in 3rd grade who told me I looked funny. And then we need to go see Professor Oak's aide and get HM05. Hi. What are you doing? Are you playing a Game Boy Advance? You're looking for the Pokemon Aber. Want to trade for Mr. Mime? No. I would. If I could use it. Hi. There you are. Yes. Oh no, I need 10 species. Yes, I have gathered data on 10 species. I only have 4. Criminelli. Alright, I have to go catch Pokemon to get HM5. Okay, I need 6. Alright, we can do this. Let's go to Viridian Forest. Actually, I think we can just go... No, because it's going to put me back through. Yeah. And also I need Pokeballs. I just have a single Great Ball, which I was saving for seeing Onix. We need Pokemons. Then I'll have to release them all. But I can't advance the game without HM5. Pokeball. We'll get 6. My Pokemon are way too strong. If I do any attacks, I'll knock them out, so I'm just going to have to chuck balls, which probably means I should have bought more, but whatever. Alright, Pidgey and Rattata are here. Okay. That brings me up to 5 in the Pokedex. Oh, I meant to read that. Alright, Rattata. I guess my Zubat's gonna start getting revenge on all these Pidgeys. Where you at, Rattata? I swear there are Rattata here. Yay! Don't attack. Okay, Squirtle, Zubat, Geodude, Sandshrew, Pidgey, Rattata, so that's 6. Bites anything when it attacks, small and very quick. It is a common sight in many places. No. Alright, we need 4 more. We can get a Diglett on it. Diglett pretty easily. Alright, Metapod. So after Metapod, we'll need 3 more. Ah, come on. I'm gonna have to use my Great Ball. It's annoying. See if we can go buy a couple more Great Balls to try and get Onix with. No! You stinking Metapod? Guess I could confuse Ray it and try to get it to do damage to itself. Good. Okay, I can waste a turn by switching to Geodude. Sorry, shifting. Aha! My evil plan is working. All my Pokemon are nodding in agreement. You're already confused, huh? Oh my god, this is so annoying. Let's see if we can get it to hit it to damage itself 1 or 2 more times. Ugh. Please just catch. 3. Yes. This Pokemon is vulnerable to attack while its shell is soft, exposing its weak and tender body. Alright, there's Caterpie. Okay, cool. We need 2 more. Probably Weedle and Diglett. Its short feet are tipped with suction pads that enable it to tirelessly climb slopes and walls. Nice. Alright, we need to get a few more Pokeballs. We can actually... And we need to release... We'll release some these Pokemon... Or we'll just release them all at once. We'll deposit them and then we'll release them all when we're done. Or just release it. Bye, Pidgey. Bye, Rattata. And I'm gonna release Metapod and it'll just like roll downhill back to Viridian Forest. I could at least let it go in the forest. Alright, and then withdraw. Caterpie, maybe you could help that Metapod get back. Alright, now some Pokeballs. I think we're at 8. Yep. sell some stuff first. TMs, Brick Break we're going to keep for now. Shockwave can go. Rest we're not going to use. X Defends can go. Stardust can go. X Attacks can go. We'll keep all the potions. Definitely keep the ethers. The Moonstone they won't buy. Okay. That's it. Let's just buy like 4. Alrighty. Now if we could find a Weedle or a Pikachu in Viridian Forest, that would be good. Oh, Kakuna works. Oh, I might have similar problems to it that I had with Metapod, though. Alright, we're just gonna throw a Pokeball because I'm getting impatient. Wrong bag. There we go. Come on. 1, 2. Ah! We only have 3 Confused Rays left. That should do it. There we go. That's 9. Alright, let's go get a Diglett and then we're done. Okay, wing attack will take it out. Okay, that was a crit. All right, that's good. That should be perfect. 10th Pokemon. Yay! Alright, now we can go get HM5. Lives about 1 yard underground where it feeds on plant roots. It sometimes appears above ground. And they can move at the speed of light. According to Gary Oak. Are you in here? No, you're in the next building. Yes, I remember you. Yes, I have 10 species. Yes, I want your HM thing. Now I need a Pokemon that can learn Flash. I'm trying to think of what else aside from Pikachu can learn Flash this early in the game. I wonder if I'm gonna have to go get a Pikachu. Let's go heal and release the Kakuna and the Diglett. So, like, pretty sure none of the bug Pokemon do. Rattata, Nidoran, Pidgey, Paris, Clefairy, Ekans, Abra might. Okay, maybe we can go get an Abra. That should be easier than a Pikachu. I don't think Bellsprout or Oddish do. Bye, Kakuna. Bye, Diglett. I don't think Paris does. I'm thinking Abra and Pikachu are the two options. Oh, I could have gotten Farfetch'd for Cut, and I could have used it for Fly. Maybe I'll catch a Spearow. Dog Trio! Oh no! He won't let us escape! This is the final boss of Diglett Tunnel. Oh! Not the Fury Swipes! Okay, that wasn't so bad. Alright, Pokemon, can we get Great Balls here? We need some for... No, we can just get Pokeballs. Alright, we need some for Onix and an Abra. I have 1. Let's go to 5. That should be plenty. Alright, let's run through the grass a bit here. Bellsprout. Run. What's in here, Meowth? Yeah. Okay, we can go this way. And there's an item up on Route 24 or Route 25, whatever it is, that I could only get by cutting. So we'll go there. Let's try and get an Abra here. Caterpie. Weedle. Come on, Abra. You, sir, Metapod, are not an Abra. Hi, Adam. How are you? Trying to find an Abra to you for Flash. I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. Good. Night Kokiri. Thanks for watching. Congrats again. There we go. Ooh. No. Catching, should have went after a Pikachu. I forgot how hard it is to catch Abras. Let's make sure there's nothing else I'm forgetting that could also do this. In Fire Red and Leaf Green, what Pokemon can learn Flash before you reach Rock Tunnel? Oh, Oddish and Bellsprout can. Okay. So next Bellsprout. Bellsprout. Nope. I guess Meowth can learn it because it like flashes the light off its coin. Here, let's go up here. I think this one is like almost all Bellsprouts. Route 25. Ugh, Abra. Alright, we might as well try. Alright. There we go. Using its abilities to read minds, it will sense impending danger and teleport to safety. No. There we go. We should heal first. And then how many Pokeballs do I have left to try and catch an Onix? 3. It's probably fine. How do you get badges in YouTube? Like the badges for like a membership? Is that what you're meaning? Alright, we can finally start on Route 9. Get to Rock Tunnel and catch us an Onix. Oddish. It says the top 3 get badges in live chat. Oh. It's just a number next to your name. Like if you scroll up a little bit, SDV zone, she has a number 3 and like a little crown. And you have a number 1. You have it next to yours. You're number 1. That's the badge. It's nothing permanent. Autumn's number 1. Autumn's number 1. I did deceive you. I don't know how. Oh, TM40 Aerial Ace. Actually, we may... Let's take a look at that. Thanks for all the hearts and stuff. Aerial Ace. Zubat. Aerial Ace is 60, and it cannot be evaded. Wing attack is 100. So yeah, I guess Aerial Ace is better because it can't miss. It has 15 less PP, but that's probably fine. Yeah, I think we switch Wing Attack to Aerial Ace. 20 is plenty of PP. Okay. Now let's put Geodude up front. Oh, yeah, Zubat's got like 5 levels on Geodude right now. Let's try to get to Rock Tunnel and catch an Onix before the stream ends. I was envisioning this guy having Geodudes and Onixes. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, he does often have Machops too. But we can handle Machop. Chop chop. No, not Screech. No, you may not. Okay, that's 2 trainers. Route 9, Cerulean City to Rock Tunnel. Hi. I feel like you have Nidoran. Growlithe. I don't know anything. Don't listen to me. Oh no, Growlithe's Intimidate has cut Geodude's attack. Charmander, nice. Oh, Metal Claw. Also good. Okay, Bug Catcher. I got up early every day to raise my Pokemon from cocoons. Oh. How long did it take you to evolve your cocoon Pokemon? A day? Alright, Rock Throw. I feel like I'm gonna use a Rock Throw forever. Yay. Oh, there's a Spearow. We could get far-fetched. There's no point, though. Okay, let's see. 25 and 80 up to 5. No. We're gonna stick with Rock Throw. Ooh, Venonat. Let's see. Okay. We can head that way, and we're almost done. It's a tiffy. Okay, so we got this one, and then maybe that's it. Oh. Oh, this one. Okay, we are through Route 9. Oh, forgot about this one. Okay. Now flash. No. I'm pretty sure I don't need to do this multiple times. If I leave and come back, it'll still be lit up. So let's teleport out of here. Can't use it here. So let's just make sure before we get rid of Abra. Nope, nope, nope. We have to keep a hold of Abra. That's fine. All right, let's find an Onix. See if we can find an Onix in a couple minutes before we wrap up. Hello. Level 13. Okay, I need to be careful. Might be okay to hit it with a rock throw. But I should probably just confuse it like we did with those Pokemon earlier. Oh, I'd rather have the gray ball. Yeah, it doesn't look good. Let's hit it with a rock throw. I should have done that in the first place. Okay, that worked. Yay! No! Ugh. Alright, we're not catching... That was my last ball, I think. So we're not catching this one. So we'll have to go back. So we'll probably actually just wrap up here. And then next time we'll go after an Onix. I am going to put this playthrough on hold for now. And we'll probably come back to it at a later date. Tomorrow is the 400 subscriber live stream, and then Friday I'm going to start Pokemon Pokopia, which I don't want to delay that. I wish I could start it on Thursday, which is release day, but I can't because I'll be out of town. So we'll start it on Friday, and then we'll come back to the Brock run at some point, probably. No promises. Alright, but that's going to be it for tonight. If you're new around here, please consider subscribing to the channel. And it looks like DarthDaimyo is blasting off again. Good night, everyone.